Welcome back, y'all, to Miller Thyme. Now, I want to come on here today to talk about this whole Trump situation. Just give my little input, my little snippet on it, and we're gonna watch a little clip. But lately, fam, it's like they trying their damnedest to stop this man from getting back in office, bro. It's like they bringing up shit that happened years ago, hush money. But for what exactly, though, it's not really clear. It's just, you see it in the headlines. Hush money, hush money. Well, what the fuck? What was Trump trying to silence? What was he trying to silence? I don't get it. It don't make no damn sense to me, man. But anywho, they trying they damnedest to stop this man from getting back in office. Now, what I find crazy as hell is that you legitimately have Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, in the motherfucking White House right now. That's pretty much just been a figurehead this whole 4 years. He really ain't have no pull, ain't really push nothing for it. But when it comes to sending that motherfucking money to Ukraine, nigga. When it comes to sending that money to fucking Ukraine, bro. Like, this is why motherfuckers over here in America got so many fucking high taxes. These new taxes coming in for homeowners. The price is going up. Now, keep in mind, yeah, they gave out so much money during the pandemic, which really wasn't a lot. And you've seen the prices go up on shit slightly. The reason why the motherfucking prices are jumping up now is because of this motherfucker, Joe Biden. Joe Biden is the fucking reason. Who's behind Joe Biden that's making this shit happen is the real question, because we know Joe Biden not doing this shit. He literally just like a vessel. He's just a shell of a being. He's barely there. We all can see that. And if any of you motherfuckers decide to say, I'm just gonna go with Joe because that's what I know, you's a fucking goofy. I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing. I don't give a fuck. We friends. You not aware of like what the fuck is going on and how this is gonna affect you down the pipeline. Because we already seeing it here in the state of Wisconsin, specifically Milwaukee, with the new assessments on properties. Everybody taxes going up by like 15,000 to 30,000 or some shit like that. And this is all because of this motherfucker Joe Biden sending all this motherfucking money, these billions, to Ukraine. A war that we shouldn't even be fucking interfering. Now, why the fuck do you want to bring America in some shit that's going on overseas, folks? What are they over there that has our interest as this corporation known as the United States of America? Where we got to be over there sending money to these motherfuckers. Let them duke it up. America is this is what I'm saying. America's the biggest bully in the fucking world when it comes to military money. And so all of the veterans out there, it's like, do y'all ever sit with yourselves and be like, what the fuck was I thinking even suiting up going over there to fight these other motherfuckers? Did you realize you was getting sent over there on the country's interest and resources and shit like that because they tried to bully them out of there? Are you aware of that? Are you aware that most of these countries that we go into to start these fucking wars are already impoverished? But yeah, we saying we protecting our home front. Bro, America's like the fucking one of the juggernauts of the world, nigga. Outside of Russia and China and India. Fuck is you talking about? Like, do y'all even realize that shit? Oh, we protect your freedoms and blah, blah, blah. You don't protect shit, homie. That's an illusion. You going over there fucking with them people that ain't did a motherfucking thing to you because America said, oh, we want that. Let's get that. Let's start some shit, shake some shit up, say X, Y, and Z, and just kick some shit off. Send the CIA over there to put in their ear, you know what I'm saying, to start some chaos shit so we can run in and just grab some shit from over there. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. These motherfuckers are fucking demons, bro. And we paying for it. But you want Joe back in office. Give this man another chance, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, Trump 2024. He getting in that fucking office. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I'm gonna play this clip, though. Let's see what he's talking about.
but I'm out there, and I don't mind being out.
Actually, wait, hold up. This audio ain't up here. My bad, y'all. Let me pull this up properly. Okay, so now it is on. Alright, my bad. Regularly scheduled programming and sync.
There because I'm doing something for this country and I'm doing something for our Constitution. It's very important, far beyond me. And this can't be allowed to happen to other presidents. It should never be allowed to happen in the future. But this is far beyond me. This is bigger than Trump. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than my presidency.
Mm-hmm.
And the people understand it because I just see a poll just came out, the Daily Mail. That was the first one, came out, was done last night right after the verdict, where I'm up 6 points. 6 points from what we already were. We were leading fairly substantially.
Mm-hmm.
We're up 6 points in the Daily Mail poll. Now, maybe other polls come out and it says something differently, but a lot of people have predicted it because the public understands and they understand what's going on. This is a scam. There's a rigged trial. It shouldn't have been in that venue. We shouldn't have had that judge.
We shouldn't have had that judge. Hey, but no bullshit though. Like, it's all a play, folks. And if you paying attention, bro, and if you actually, this is the thing about Trump, my nigga. Like, I ain't even trying to make it seem like I'm just like, oh yeah, Trump's that nigga, all that shit. But like, bro, he's a businessman first and foremost. He ain't even no fucking politician. He got up in that motherfucker. And you see how quickly he shakes shit up. It was a whole bunch of fucking job opportunities opening up and shit. Jobs coming back here. You know, you got all this outsourcing shit going on. It's like, bro, what the fuck is the point of all that? That's what we're dealing with now. More outsourcing and bringing in these other people, these fugitives and shit. It was a story about the refugees from Ukraine coming here to United States, obviously. But they were in Chicago. And I was watching Anton Dale show. Shout out to AD. Watching the Anton Daniel show. A brother that be pretty much up on the worldly things and Forex and all that shit. He's a good brother. You should go check him out. But he was basically running this clip by where he was like, motherfuckers in Chicago out there in the streets with fucking like machetes and shit or some type of bludgeon, stirring up chaos amongst their own people and shit here in Chicago. Well, I'm in Milwaukee, but you know what I'm saying, Midwest shit. But in Chicago and shit, like, who the fuck are we bringing over and why the fuck are we giving them money again? And this is another thing too, I'm glad I brought this shit up because there's been a lot of people coming up here from Illinois lately. I went to go get my car, get some work done on it, got some tires put on that bitch. And the first Uber driver that came through had Illinois plates. And we was up in there chopping it up, talking or whatever. And he was like, yeah, man, I had to get out of the city, fam. It's getting too expensive. It's like $2,000 for like a 1-bedroom apartment in a somewhat decent area. I'm like, yeah, folks, I see why you came up here. That ain't to say that this shit ain't gonna hit Wisconsin too, but Wisconsin has been pretty fair with like the rent and mortgage and shit like that. But even with that shit, with the taxes that they threw on top of that shit now, it's like you got a damn near petition to opt out of this shit so that you don't get taxed more money if you're a homeowner. And then the people that live in property in like public housing and shit like I do, ain't no telling where the fuck the rent gonna go next year. They might spike that shit up like $100, $200. Who fucking knows? But this all stems from these motherfuckers in the House right now in the seats. The Senate, the representatives, and the executive branch with the president and his board, his cabinet. Signing off on sending money to Ukraine, folks. And then bringing these goofy motherfuckers up in Chicago causing crime and shit like that over here for what? It's like, nigga, we losing. Do y'all not see this shit, bro? Y'all so fucking locked in on how much money and how much everything going up and still got the same, if not a worse quality shit than what you've been paying for when it was cheaper years ago. And this is what we deal with when we under a dictatorship and when we under fucking democratic law. Outsource everything, bring everybody to America, give them the Americans money, let them come and pretty much take over the fucking land. is basically like some type of fucking conduit shit where you just send in motherfuckers to pretty much weaken the fucking country. That's what it seems like to me. Because that's exactly what's happening. If you outsourcing jobs and you doing all that shit and you bringing in criminals and other motherfuckers that don't speak English for one, you got these little sanctuary cities set up all across the fucking country where they can just pretty much set up shop. You giving them money and all of that shit. They gonna be doing what the fuck they was doing over there in that chaos. So they bringing that chaos over here too, nigga. Just like back with the fucking Afghans, bro. When you seen that video of the motherfuckers trying to jump on a plane, it was take it off and shit. This was a couple years ago. That's what I'm saying. He bringing in all of these motherfucking people from these different countries. This Joe Biden cabinet, because I can't blame it on Joe just alone, because obviously the people around him is doing the work. Joe ain't got no fucking sense left. He ain't even got no soul in it. He just a fucking shell walking around. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a fucking robot. But shit like that, bro. Shit like that, man. It really make you think, bro. Like, are y'all even aware? Are y'all paying attention? Or is it just kind of like you just going with the flow and just see what happened and then November come based off of the best fucking campaign ad you gonna vote for? Sucker shit, bro. Sucker shit, man. But I just wanted to get on here to vent real quick. What's y'all thoughts, man? Leave that shit in the comments, folks. And also, check out MillerThyme.life for all your holistic health product needs. I got all that shit for you. Irish moss gel, supplements, oil tinctures, smoothies if you're local. Just give me a check, check me out. Hit the store for the product. But it's been real, and until next time, y'all take care, fam.
Coming out of that woodwork in honor of Cool Herc. Nothing new under the sun, glad his roof work. Niggas is too dirt, wonder where the kindness went. That's how I've been. I tell you about the times we in. You smite and deceive, adultery and greed is winning. No matter to me if you fall to your knees, repentance. Ask and receive, give back what you bring, I'm giving. Either the pipe, straight serving these fiends, they itching. About time to switch gears, let's gas then, nigga.